Hello, my name is Molly Jean. I am a licensed massage therapist and certified yoga instructor. And today we are going to do a 25-minute self-massage and gentle yoga practice. If you'd like, you can grab some essential oil just to kind of ground the body, relax the body. It's not necessary, but if you'd like, you can. And we won't be using any props for this practice. So let's get started. So for my oil, I'm using peppermint oil. It's really nice if you have headaches, it's really opening, or if you're feeling overheated. It can feel really cooling and nice. Just make sure you don't get it in your eyes. So we'll start by rubbing the palms together, creating a little bit of heat. Just find a comfortable seat. And then we'll bring the palms in front of the face. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep belly breath in and out. One more time, deep inhale and exhale. Bring the hands down. And we'll start in a butterfly pose. So bring the soles of the feet together. And we're going to start by massaging the feet. So you can just knead the bottom of the feet with the thumbs and feel really nice. You can do the toes, working in the arches. Our feet carry us through this world. So it's good to give them a little bit of love and compassion, acknowledging all that they do for us. You can work your way up the legs, squeezing the legs, and then going back down, and back in the feet. And connecting to a deeper, slower breath, bringing the breath into the low belly, grounding back down. Come back to a comfortable seated position, and we're going to bring our right ear to the right shoulder, taking your right hand over to the left side of your neck. We're going to start massaging the left side of the neck. You can squeeze, kind of pull down, and right behind the ear you'll feel a bump, the base of the skull, where your sternocleidomastoid attaches. You can kind of just like you're milking it, working your way down. And then as you come down the side of the neck, we'll start to work in the subscapularis, which is right above the shoulder blade there, and our upper traps. This is a really common place to get a lot of tension. So just squeezing, and then you can squeeze that subscap there and just push it back and pull it forward. Relax your jaw, relax your forehead, deep breaths, just letting all the stress of the day just kind of melt away. And then we'll start to squeeze the left shoulder and work our way down the arm, all the way to the wrist. And then just take any stuck energy, brush it out. Brush out the whole left side, shake out the left arm. And then we'll bring the left ear to the left shoulder. We'll start doing the massage on the right side of the neck now with the left hand. Squeezing, pulling down. Really find what feels good for your body. Make sure there's a space between your teeth. And you're still directing your breath to the low belly. then start to make your way to the top of the shoulder, the subscap. This is a really common place to get knots, so you can even take your fingertips if you find a knot there and just press and hold and press it down. Breathe. Or if you like, squeezing that subscap and upper trap and then pressing it back and forward, loosening up the fascia. Beautiful, deep breaths. And squeezing the right shoulder, squeezing down the right arm, all the way to the wrist. Taking any stuck energy, sweep it out. Flush it out. Beautiful. Let's just take some head rolls, gentle head rolls from side to side. Really grounding your energy down with this practice. Deepening your breath. Then come back to center, and we'll bring our legs out comfortable width. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy here. And we're going to bring our right arm and just place it in front of us as we lean over towards our right leg. Our shoulders are stacked, and rather than bringing that left arm up, we're going to bring it to our rib cage, the thumbs in front, four fingertips in the back, and squeeze and start to pull down all the way to the hip. Squeeze and pull down, lengthening the whole side of the body. And then you can kind of start to knead any areas where you feel tight or stuck, allowing the fingertips to knead the back, getting into those erectors that run all the way down to the side of the spine. They hold us up. Those can get really tight. And you can make your way down to your left hip, squeezing the left hip, and pressing the left hip down and rolling it back, creating space in the low back and the side body. Breathe here. Relax your head and your neck even more. Soften the jaw. And then inhale, slowly press up, bringing the left forearm in front of the body, leaning over to the left. Right arm comes to the side of the body, thumb in the front, four fingers wrap around, squeeze and press down, lengthening through the whole right side of the body. And then you can start to squeeze as you go down, kneading the side, kneading the back of the body. Just giving yourself a little bit of love here, slowing down. Say, what does my body need? What do you need, body? I'm here for you. And then coming down to the right hip. You can even massage in the glute if that feels good. And pressing that right hip down and rolling it back. Heart is open. Breathe here. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. And then we'll make our way to a tabletop position. So from here, our shoulders are over our wrists, our hips are over our knees, and we'll just start to take some cat-cows. So lower the rib cage as you inhale, looking up, roll the shoulders back. And then as you exhale, round the spine, press the hands and knees away from each other. Inhale, lower the rib cage as you pull the hands and knees towards each other. Open the heart. Exhale, round the spine. Hollow out your breath. Move with your breath here, inhaling as the rib cage drops and exhaling as you arch the spine. Beautiful. Keep going. Let's move through a couple more cat-cows. And then come back to center. We'll bring the knees out wide, big toes to touch, sink the hips back, walking the hands forward. Child's pose. Gently resting the forehead on the mat. Deep breaths here. Let the hips sink back towards the heels. And then walk the right hand towards the right side of the mat. Left hand comes on top. Deep breath here. Breathing down the whole left side of the body. One more breath here. And walking the hands to the left. Right hand comes on top of the left. Breathe down the whole right side of the body. 3 deep breaths here. Beautiful. Then walk the hands back to center. Inhale, press back up to your tabletop and turn to a seated position, and we'll come to lie down all the way on our backs. Hug the knees into the chest, making some circles around with the knees. And then reverse your circles. Beautiful. Now we'll lengthen the right leg straight and hug the left knee in towards your chest. And then as you exhale, you'll start to draw the left knee across towards the right side of the body. Your left arm's going to come out to the side, palm facing up. Shrug that right shoulder out away from your spine to root the left shoulder down, looking towards your left hand. You can keep your right hand on top of your thigh here, or if you'd like to create a little bit more space in the low back, take your left hand, bring the thumb behind the hip here. So we're clasping the top of you'll feel that bony part there, grabbing that left hip. Our fingertips are going to wrap around the front of the hip. Right hand comes to the hip bone, and you're just going to press your left hip down towards your feet. So we're creating some nice space in the low back. Breathe here. And again, this is just an option. If you're pressing the hip down, you can go ahead and release, open back up. Looking to the left, deep breath here. And inhale, turn the head back to center. And we'll help the left knee back up, straighten the left leg. And then we'll clasp and grab hold of the right knee, hugging the right knee into the chest, and then crossing it over the body to the left. Right arm comes out to the side. Shrug that left shoulder out away from the spine to root the right shoulder down. Deep breaths here. If you'd like to do what you did on the other side, you can clasp the top of that right hip and press it down. Create some space. Breathe. So we're squeezing and pressing down towards the feet. And if you're pressing down, go ahead and release. Bring the right arm down out to the side. Holding top of the right thigh. Deep breath here. Inhale, come back to center. Straighten the body out. And then bringing both feet to the earth. Knees are bent, arms out to a T, palms facing up. We'll take some windshield wipers, lowering both knees to the right. And then bringing them up and lowering them to the left. Just moving slow, massaging the low back. And still focusing on that deep belly breathing to bring us into our parasympathetic nervous system of rest and digest. Then come back to center. Feet are firmly planted on the ground, arms by your sides. Lift the pelvis up, tuck the pelvis, and then set it back down. And then we'll start to walk the soles of the feet together and bring the knees out wide for a reclined butterfly. Now from here, you'll clasp the tops of the thighs and press the legs down towards the feet. So again, we're creating that space in the low back. Breathe here. The thumbs are on top of the thighs, and the fingertips are on the back of the thighs, and we're pressing down and rolling up and out. Deep breath. One more deep breath whilst you press here. Then release the arms down by your sides, palms facing up, and just let the legs soften. Let the body be open. You might even start to notice your body shifting, becoming more relaxed. As you take this time to slow down, tune in, see what you really need. And we'll bring our hands to the outsides of the thighs, press the legs together, and then we'll hug the knees into the chest. Make some circles around with the knees. And reverse the circles. Just massaging our low back here. And from here, straighten the right leg down to the ground. Hug the left knee into the chest. Then we'll start to straighten our left leg up towards the sky to whatever degree feels good. You can keep a generous bend in your knee. And we're going to start massaging the back of the thigh, the hamstrings. This is a really common area to get tight. So going all the way from top to bottom here of the hamstrings, right behind the knee, all the way up to little bony parts, your sits bones, just working out any tension. Then going behind the knee and up the calf, just squeezing here. We're kneading the muscles. And go all the way up to the ankle, bend your knee as much as you need here. Really get into the left leg. And then clasping wherever you can, just kind of reach. You don't have to go all the way to your foot or your ankle. It's behind your thigh, maybe it's behind your calf, wherever feels good, where you can gently pull the leg towards you, point and flex the foot. Roll out the ankle. Deep breaths here. Just gently pulling the leg towards us. We're not doing anything crazy. Just being gentle. Massage back down the leg. And then release the left leg down to the ground. Bending in the right knee, hug the right knee into the chest. And we'll start to straighten the right leg up to the sky, massaging the back of the right hamstring. So I'm just kneading here. I'm pressing my fingertips into the center of the thigh and then letting them roll out to the sides, giving my thigh a little bit of a squeeze from top to bottom. Just getting some blood flow, circulation. Just loosening up the muscles. And then make your way to the right calf, squeezing all the way to the ankle, squeezing the back of the calf. And then finding a comfortable place, you can clasp behind the right leg and gently pull the right leg towards you as you point and flex the right foot. And roll out the right ankle. Deep breaths. Beautiful. Bending in the knee and release down. Now, if there's any last movements you feel called to take before your final Shavasana, your final relaxation, now's your time. Tune into what's my body need, what kind of stretching feels good, or maybe you're just ready right away to go into Shavasana. So allow the hands to rest by your sides, palms facing up, and you can gently tuck the shoulder blades together just ever so slightly, bringing the shoulders away from the ears, letting the toes roll out to the sides. Take a deep breath here in, and a deep breath out. Feeling your body heavy on the earth. Softening the face, softening the chest and the belly and the arms, releasing the muscles down the back, feeling the pelvis become heavy, softening in the legs, from the thighs down to the knees, to the calves and the ankles. Releasing in the top of the feet, the soles of the feet. Softening at the tips of the toes and the fingertips. Feeling the points of contact of your body supported by the earth as you allow yourself these next moments to completely recharge and let go. start to deepen your breathing. Wiggling the fingertips and the toes, rolling out the wrists and the ankles, letting the head slowly fall side to side, bending in the knees, bringing both feet to the earth. Give your knees a hug and thank yourself for taking this time to slow down and give your body what it needs. Thanking your body for showing up for you every single day, carrying you through this world. And rolling to one side. Taking a breath here. On your next inhale, slowly pressing up. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you'd like to see more content like this, please like and subscribe to my channel for more yoga, ecstatic dance, and music.